Hey everyone! Today we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important but often overlooked. Gaslighting in friendships. Now, gaslighting isn't just something that happens in romantic relationships or movies. It can sneak its way into our friendships too. Imagine this. You and your friend are having a conversation and suddenly they start denying things you clearly remember happening or make you feel like you're overreacting. Sound familiar? That's gaslighting. In this video, you learn how to spot the signs of gaslighting in your friendships and what steps you can take to handle it. Recognizing gaslighting is crucial because it can seriously affect your mental health and well-being. We all deserve to have friends who support us, not ones who manipulate us. We'll start by understanding what gaslighting is and how it shows up in friendships. Then, we'll dive into the common signs and psychological impact of being gaslit. After that, I'll share tips on how to spot gaslighting behaviors in your friends and what red flags to look out for. Finally, we'll talk about how to handle a gaslighting friend, set boundaries, and seek support. This video will be about 10 minutes long, so stick with me. It's going to be eye-opening. So what exactly is gaslighting? The term comes from a 1938 play called Gaslight, where a husband manipulates his wife into thinking she's losing her mind. In friendships, a gaslighting occurs when one friend tries to make you question your reality or memories. It's a form of emotional manipulation aimed at gaining control over you. Common signs. There are several common signs of gaslighting in friendships. One major sign is constant lying. Your friend might deny things that have clearly happened or twist the truth to suit their narrative. Another sign is the denial of events. For instance, you might recall a disagreement, but your friend insists it never happened, or that you're remembering it wrong. They might also invalidate your feelings, making you feel like you're overreacting or being too sensitive. Psychological impact. The psychological effects of gaslighting can be profound. Over time, you might start to doubt yourself and your perception of reality. This self-doubt can lead to anxiety and even depression. You might find yourself constantly second-guessing your memories and feelings, which can erode your self-esteem and sense of self-worth. Understanding these impacts is crucial for recognizing and addressing gaslighting in your friendships. Spotting gaslighting in friendships. The behavioral patterns. Spotting gaslighting in friendships can be tricky because the patterns are often subtle and insidious. One key behavioral pattern to watch out for is manipulation of facts. Your friend might frequently twist or distort information to make you doubt your own memory. Another pattern is consistent blame shifting. They make you feel like you're always at fault, even when it's clearly not the case. Red flags. Specific red flags can help you identify gaslighting. If your friend often makes you question your memory or perceptions, that's a huge warning sign. For example, you might recall them saying something hurtful, but they'll insist that they never said it, or they'll claim you misunderstood. Another red flag is if they invalidate your feelings, telling you that you're being too sensitive or overreacting to situations that generally upset you. Self-reflection. It's crucial to take a step back and reflect on your own experiences and relationships. Ask yourself questions like, do I often feel confused after talking to this friend? Or do I find myself constantly apologizing even when I'm not sure what I did wrong? Reflecting on these questions can help you identify potential gaslighting behaviors in your friendships. Remember, recognizing these patterns is the first step towards reclaiming your sense of reality and well-being. Handling gaslighting. Setting boundaries. When dealing with gaslighting friend, setting clear boundaries is essential. Communicate your limits firmly and calmly. Let them know what behaviors are unacceptable and how you expect to be treated. For instance, you might say, "I need you to respect my feelings and not dismiss them." It's important to stick to these boundaries consistently to protect your mental health. Seeking support. Don't go through this alone. Seek support from other friends, family, or even a professional therapist. Talking to someone you trust can provide a different perspective and validate your feelings. Support groups can also be incredibly helpful, offering a safe space to share experiences and gain advice from others who have been through similar situations. Taking action. If the gaslighting behavior continues despite your efforts, it might be time to take more drastic action. Distancing yourself from the friend or even ending the friendship could be necessary steps for your well-being. It's crucial to prioritize your emotional health during this process. Practice self-care, engage in activities that bring you joy, and surround yourself with supportive people who uplift you. Remember, it's okay to let go of toxic relationships in order to make room for healthier ones. Conclusion. To wrap things up, we've covered a lot about gaslighting in friendships. We started by defining gaslighting and discussing how it shows up in our friendships. Then, we looked at common signs and the psychological impact it can have. We also talked about spotting gaslighting behaviors and red flags to watch out for. Lastly, we went over how to handle a gaslighting friend by setting boundaries, seeking support, and taking the necessary action. I hope this video has been helpful and eye-opening for you. If you've ever experienced gaslighting in a friendship or have tips on how to handle it, please share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community where we can learn from each other. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and healthy relationships. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means the world to me. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll dive into more topics that help you navigate life's challenges and build stronger, healthier connections. Until next time, take care of yourself and those around you.